So I'm like laying on the couch, like debating on taking a shower because I have to like get up in Wednesday. And um, John Duhamel used to live in Fargo. He like I don't know if he technically like lived in Fargo, but he visited Fargo a lot. But he grew up in North Dakota, and he was a actor that became like famous, and he but he was like, maybe because I'm like grew up in the Minnesota North Dakota area, everybody like knew him as like the North Dakota guy that finally like made it in life kind of thing like that. But he like moved to California or Hollywood and became an actor and stuff like that. But like around the coronavirus time, he like, I don't know if like he sold his stuff or like I don't know exactly what happened, but the stories is like he moved to Minnesota, bought like a camper, and like lived in the woods for like many years. And I'm just like, why? Like, what happened? Like, why did he do that? Like, why didn't he like just stay in California or like move into like a town slash city? But yeah. And like, so like lately, the last like few months, like last year I believe he came to Fargo like once or twice, but like this year he's been coming to Fargo quite often and like showing his face. And some people know about him and some people don't. Yeah. And like, I don't know if he's like planning on like making it big again, but I just saw that he's like selling his like $3 million house. And I'm just like, in Fargo, it's somewhat expensive, it's like not like if you said $3 million house like a couple years ago, that would have been expensive, but now it's like houses like kind of getting expensive. Like a starter home is like about close to like 300,000 now instead of like 150 to 200,000. So house prices have gone up quite a bit. And so, but if you live in California, $3 million is like a starter home in like Fargo, North Dakota. And so if you think about it, yes, he made it big and he was like in the movies and like he was a actor and stuff. But honestly, compared to like all of the United States, he's kind of like a citizen. Like, he's not even like a middle class citizen. You look at it like that, and it's sad because everybody thinks being an actor and stuff is like, it's how you become famous and wealthy and stuff like that. And famous and wealthy is two different things. You can be extremely famous and not wealthy, and you can be extremely wealthy and not famous, but like, I'm curious if he ever is gonna get like a quote unquote normal job, because like Donald Trump, he did like McDonald's for a day, and I know like JD Vance was like thinking about like getting like a part-time job before he was like before they won for the election. So it makes me wonder.